it took me the best part of 8 years to do the hard graft, to make numerous mistakes. And I sometimes joke that I've pretty much made most of the mistakes a business owner could make. That's how naive and wet behind the ears I was when I started. So after about 8 years of being in business, it then dawned upon me that what people are generally speaking doing, of course you need to do CPD, continuing professional development, to learn your art, to learn obviously the regular updates in your industry. That's fair enough. But generally speaking, professionals of all sorts and types are sometimes fixated or programmed to become a better accountant, to become a better solicitor, to become a better IFA, or whatever their profession may be. And what I realized, Scott, was once you're good, and you're pretty good, and you know your business and you know your stuff, if you then spend another 25% time becoming even better, your income is not going to increase or improve with the same or in the same proportion. So just because you're 25% better now, you're not going to earn 25% more. However, if I spend that time improving my business by 25% more, it's likely I'll increase the amount of revenue I generate for my business. Again, it might not be 25%, by the way, but it could be 20%. And that's when I started changing my focus, saying I need to do my continuing professional development. I need to keep up to date with tax and accountancy rules and changes. Of course I do. But the rest of the time, rather than trying to become a better accountant, let's now become better at marketing the services that I'm selling.
And how do you have a time frame where or a sort of strategy where you say, this is how much time I focus on operations and this is how much time I focus on marketing? Do you have a hard and fast rule for that? I mean, if there's people, for anybody listening out there and people wondering how, okay, but do I spend a day a week, a couple of days a week in so many hours? How do you try and do it?
Yep. So, and I mean, it's kind of changed over the years. So, if I had a choice, and I do have a choice, but if I wanted to, I could spend 5 days a week marketing. Now,
yes,
as business owners, we really work 7 days a week. We don't work 5 days a week. But I could spend every single day marketing. However, what I've done is I've got 3 of the people who work for me, who are assisting and supporting me with the marketing services. So I don't have to spend 5 days. I can now spend a day and a half doing marketing. The rest of the time, obviously, all of my team members who are in the marketing department are helping me with that. But if somebody's out there, for example, they're running a business, and let's say they're turning over £150,000 and they've got 1 or 2 employees and they're not able to spend that much time on marketing, I would say to start off with, spend at least half a day a week consistently on marketing. Unfortunately, what I find, Scott, is people might spend half a day for a month and then they start expecting results. It doesn't work like that. You've got to spend half a day a week for a whole year and have a strategy to then start seeing results. Just because you've posted on Facebook 5 times a day for a whole month, it doesn't mean people are going to start ringing you up now and saying, can you become my accountant or can you become my solicitor? It takes a lot longer than that. You have to earn the right to get their attention, and then you have to earn the right to become their advisor, and that takes a lot of hard time and graft. So I'd say spend half a day a week consistently for a whole year, and people will start seeing a change in terms of how many leads and how many clients they are generating. I hope that kind of answers your question.
It absolutely does, because I do find often these things, and I do like to try and take any of the, certainly from myself and running a business, I try and take out all of the complicated matters and break it down to the real simple stuff, and really it is as simple as that. It's simple formulas put in place, but more importantly, just because it's simple doesn't mean that they're easy. But the important part being is that you're consistently doing these simple things, and that's where the hard part comes in, because it's easy to go on and this week put some posts on LinkedIn, Facebook, or whatever it may be, but to do that week in, week out with and make them good posts and good adverts, that is the hard part. And a lot of people, unfortunately, either don't see the value in it or can't keep up with it. So I'm glad you touched on that there. But yeah, consistently. So you would rather apply a smaller amount of time, but do it week in, week out for a prolonged period of time. I would 100% agree with that. That is actively something that we promote as well. Is that consistent action, even if it's in a smaller sort of a smaller amount of it, but keep doing it day in, day out, or week in, week out, depending on what it is.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. You can see where I openly share everything that we're doing in our business, because there's no secrets, and I want to share all of my experiences with you, good, bad and indifferent, so that you learn more. So if you find this video useful, please click the subscribe button so that you can get updates on fresh content. And if you want me to post content, whether it's strategies, concepts, ideas, or you want to know more about the projects I'm working on, reach out, send me an email or put a comment below, and I'll make sure I record that content for you. I look forward to you becoming a subscriber and someone who's part of our community.